You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
Hi, I'm Nancy McCann. This is Friday Night Live on The Experience, coming to you from Cleveland, Tennessee at Comics Unlimited. And I'm here with my niece, Ashley.
Hi.
And Jesse is in the house, as is Ashley's mom is here too. And tonight it will be on our claim show, and we will be showing a collection that we just got in that has a lot of books from 1965 to 1975. And then I also have a variety of other books to show. So hang with us through the intro, and we'll start in just a couple minutes. Welcome back to Friday Night Live. I'd like to welcome our Jerome, Alvin, and Ed to the show. Thank you for being with us tonight. Hopefully a whole bunch of other people will join us. Please check in and say hi when you come on, so that we know you're there. And if you've never bought from us before, please fill out the form that's here at the bottom. If you bought from us before, all you have to do is claim the book by putting the issue and the number of the issue. And new customers can do the same, but just fill out the form sometime during the show. And it is, in fact, my birthday.
Woo!
So
Happy birthday.
And so I spent a lot of it reading.
25.
Yep. Yes. We're having a tremendous thunder and lightning storm tonight again.
Just for your birthday.
So if distract me from what I'm saying, Jesse.
So if the power goes out.
Yeah. So anyway, bear with us if it gets a little scary in here. Maybe I'll show some horror books when that happens. But we have been having a tremendous storm tonight and a lot of rain coming down. And that's, okay with me. Yep. It's like I actually like that kind of weather. It's all good. So would you please share and like and push the little bell if you're on YouTube, and let your friends know that we're going to be showing a bunch of Marvel and DC comics that were published between 1965 and 1975. Ashley put a little preview of a picture of some of those books on the Facebook, but please, stay with us because I'm going to be showing them throughout the show and mixing them up with other stuff. Okay, so we have Ed, who also likes storms. Yes. And thank you for the birthday wishes. Well, Kyle, you should send someone next door to get you Hostess cakes and ice cream so that you can celebrate with us. That would be okay. Okay with me. All right. So I guess I'll get started showing some old books, and then around after our second break, we'll have some new product. We got a bunch of stuff in today that nobody's seen, so I'll show that tonight too. Well, thank you, Crystal. And no Wade, no Dollar General fights tonight. I think it's a little too wet out there. I'm not even sure if they're going to stay open. Sometimes they just fold up their tent and go home.
They decide, ain't going to do it. Yep.
Okay. So here we go. I'm going to start in with some action comics from the 70s, and then I will be showing some Daredevils. It'll be fun. All right. Here's Action 391 in Fair from 1970, and this one's $3. The grades on these books range from poor all the way up to about, I think there's a few books that are fine and maybe a few that are better. So they should be pretty affordable. Action Comics 432 and Very Good from 1974 is $15. And this is a key. It's the first appearance of Toyman.
Whoa.
And Action 439 and very good from 1974. This one's $4. Almost looks like things fit together.
Oh, yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, strange. Action 440 and very good. This is also a key. This is the first artwork on Green Arrow drawn by Mike Brett. And it is $4 and very good.
You lost somebody from BP. Yeah. Right.
Amazing Adventures featuring the Beast. This is number 13 of Amazing Adventures in Fair, 1972, $5. And this is the first modern appearance of Buzz Baxter, who later became Mad Dog. Okay. Daredevil, number 70 from 1970, and very good, is $17. And number 93, and very good from 1972, is $8.50. Number 94 from 1972, and very good, is $8.50. And number 99 from 1973, and very good, is $12. That's some Outer Limit comics from 1964. This is number 2 and very good. This one's $12. Boy with the Incredible Time Machine saved the world.
Mhm.
I want to read
That's
that
cool.
myself. Did we have any Invaders comics? Did they make some in Goki?
Probably, yeah. Outer Limits, number 4 and very good. $26 from 1964. Strange microscopic monsters invade the earth.
From China.
I think all microscopic things look like monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they kind of do. If they were bigger, they'd be like if all the bugs on your body were big, we'd be freaking out.
Yes. Outer Limits, number 13 and Fair from 1967. $3.50. This one's the staples detached. The bottom.
No.
Yeah, it's true.
Are you going to show those huge Simpson characters behind you
Yes.
that they don't get to see?
They can
They can see them.
Oh, we can
But
see
yes, I'm going to show them when I show the new product.
Somebody already commented on it.
them?
They are adorable.
Something like that. One of them.
No, Kyle, I did not see that Gold Key is coming back. In what way is it coming back? Who's behind that?
Reprint?
Okay. We got Mars Attacks, number 2 from 1995, and very fine, $4.
Ooh, that cover is creepy. I like it.
The big heads.
Big Martian head.
With a sexy lady on there.
When they talk, they sound like me, like that.
Mars
Like the
Attacks.
Knights of Me.
Mars Attacks number 3 and very good is from 1995 is $1.50.
Hi, Holly.
Hey, welcome, Holly. So Kyle's saying someone bought the name and they're going to publish public domain and pulp characters. There's quite a few of those out there now, but I would imagine is Solar still under control of Valiant. But I
Yeah,
don't know.
Solar is, but there's all kinds of things that they could do.
Mhm.
It's like they just did a Winnie the Pooh monster movie because Winnie the Pooh, the original story, is now in public domain, and Disney does not have a strangle grip on it anymore.
Yeah, so we'll have to see what comes of that. Okay, Mars Attacks number 4 and fine is $2.50. Number 5 is $4.
Hi, Danielle.
And number 6 and very good is $1.50. One more, number 7 and very fine, $4.
Oh, I like that. He's strangling her with his tongue.
It's creepy.
That is pretty cool.
I also have a thing about eyes.
And pre-carnage. And teeth. Oh boy. I tried to get Nancy to look at I just had my teeth extracted. And I tried to get her to look at my gums, and she won't.
That's not true.
You shy away. What is that thing up above high, honey, on your wonderful backing board? What's that? I can't even see what it is because the light's shining. But
Is it the CG Seed books?
is that what it is?
Yes.
Which book is it?
One is Scorched, and the other one is House of Slaughter.
Oh.
Yeah, Jay says the Winnie Pooh horror movie called Blood and Honey. Don't know how I feel about that. I don't either. I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, Piglet is the killer.
Don't ask me because you know
Don't
I would
give
say
it-
I love it.
No, it's in the ad for it.
Okay.
It
I'm
shows
like,
Piglet with
no
a big
spoilers.
knife sneaking up on Pooh.
oh,
Ooh, big lightning.
Lightning in the bottle.
okay. Star Comics have been super hot. They're going for a lot now. This is the Chuck Norris number 1, and it's in very good, and it's $15. Well, as soon as we get info about Gold Key, we will be letting you know because this is the first I'd heard of it.
I had heard of it, but it's been a couple of weeks. Nothing since then.
Okay.
Duct tape?
Yes, please. I'll take 2. All right. Came across these. I just like them because they're foil. From 1993, Avengers number 360.
Ooh,
This one's
shiny.
in fine, $3. And then that was followed up by 363 and very fine. That one's $4. And number 366 and very good is only $2.50. So that would make a nice shiny book display. Okay. Zero Month was a storyline back in the mid 90s. This is a Wizard promo preview of it in fine, and it is going for $2. And it's a sampler of the storylines for that story. So those are given out in Wizard. This one was given out, I believe, in comic stores. This is a promo for 0 hours. This is only like 4 pages, and it's also $2. But if you have a collection of 0 hour, it's nice to have those two in with them. Okay, next I have some amazing Spider-Mans. This is number 30 from 1965. It's in poor condition. The back cover is actually detached from the book, but it does have all its pages. And so it is the first appearance of the Cat Burglar, and in 4 it's for $25.
What year is that?
1964. No, 1965.
You were born.
Thanks a lot. Yeah.
How old she is if you do rudimentary now?
Thanks a lot.
Okay. You know what else is born today?
A lot of people.
That
Mhm.
and
Johnny Rocket.
Yeah, John D. Rockefeller. And what else? Okay,
Hmm. Okay. Let me show some Spider-Man.
go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Amazing Spider-Man 38 from 1966 in fair. This one's $50. It has the second cameo appearance of Mary Jane Watson. And it's also the last issue that Steve Ditko did before he quit Marvel. And so
Wow.
it's $50 and fair.
Yeah, everything about Spider-Man that was so cool was done by Steve Ditko. He was the driving mastermind. Him and Jeff Lee.
Number 59. This one's poor and is actually missing some non-story page panels toward the back of the book. There's a couple of cutouts. But if you wanted to read it, you could still read this copy. And if you just want to have one to hold a place in your collection, it would be good to have. This is a first cover appearance of Mary Jane Watson and the first kiss between Gwen Stacy and Peter Parker.
He cheated on Mary Jane.
Well, I don't think he knew her yet.
Oh.
And then first appearance of King Washer, who was the alter ego of Kingpin. And this is $40 in core.
Kyle said if you could redo the last two books, something was happening with the audio.
These two?
King Washer. Why would he be called King Washer?
And hello, everybody that's just joining us.
Kingfisher?
Okay, I'm just going to go through these last two books again because apparently the sound was wonky for some people. This is number 30 in core, $25. That cover is detached. Number 38 in fair, $50. Final Steve Ditko issue, second cameo appearance of Mary Jane Watson. And this one's $40 in core. First cover of Mary Jane Watson, first kiss between Gwen Stacy and Peter Parker, and first appearance of King Washer. And this one has ads clipped out of the last couple pages, all non-story pages, but still clipped. So this one's $40.
Oh, that's more like him.
Okay. I've always loved this cover. This is Amazing Spider-Man 100.
Oh, wow.
It just got such a great background.
That is really cool.
Amazing Spider-Man 100 from 1971. It has classic art by John Romita Sr. And it's $70 and good.
It's a nice looking book.
It's the 100th anniversary issue. Number 105 in good from 1972. This one's $15. Number 109 in good is $15. Look, entering Doctor Strange. Number 110 in fair from 1972, $15. And this is the first appearance of Gibbon. Oh, this is the final Stan Lee story that he wrote for the series Amazing Spider-Man. After that, he turned it over to other people to write. This is number 110 and fair, $15. Is that a claim I see? Why, yes, it is. All right. This one's for Dylan.
All righty.
Okay. Number 111 in good is $10. There's Craven the Hunter in it. And this is another copy of. Oh, this is another copy of 111. It is also in good. And it's the same price. It's also $10. Number 113 in good is $24, 1972. This one's the first appearance of Hammerhead. Why are you saying that this is hot right now? Why do you think?
So get it while you can.
Because I hadn't heard that, but that's okay. I don't hear all that stuff all the time. All right, number one, people are grabbing Craven because he's going to be a Sony movie or something. Yeah, I figured it was something like that. All right, 115 in fine is $40. Dylan's getting the 113. I love this cover. I think you're really going to enjoy that one, Dylan.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah. It's cool that it looks like it's torn out and you can see the bottom of it. That's so cool.
Number 136 in good is $50. And this one is the first appearance of Harry Osborn as the Green Goblin. It's got a really cool Green Goblin cover. So in good, it's going for $50.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice.
We got a few sports comics here. This one's kind of unusual. Oh, it's time to go on a break. Sorry about that. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
I like these Bible books you got, honey.
Who would win, Batman or Superman? It's the age-old debate, except it's so much more complicated than that. Nerd Killer Warfare every week on The Experience is your chance to debate other nerds in the questions we've all been asking for years, except we take those debates and turn them up to 11. Go to bit.ly/EXP casting or scan the QR code to be part of the show.
Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Get the inside scoop on everything happening at The Experience every week. Join our mailing list by scanning the QR code at the bottom of the screen and then watching your email inbox.
Back to Friday Night Live on The Experience. I'm going to show those sports books and then a little horror stuff, and then if we have time, we'll go back to some of the older books, because I do have quite a bit more. I have a whole shelf box of books from the 60s and 70s to show, including some very important and older Batman. So we'll get to those soon. This book I'd never seen before. It's a Colorado University football publication, and it is $3.50. It came out in 1991, and it's in fine. So if you're a Colorado University fan or know someone, this is a great item to have or give. NFL Super Pro Super Bowl Special #1 and very fine is $3. This one's a square bound edition. And we also have NFL Super Pro number 9 from 1992. Very good. This is $2. In case you're missing football and you need something to read. Oh, lightning again. Okay. Time for a little bit of horror. Shadowhawk Vampirilla, Creatures of the Night, number 2 from 1995 is $6. Ed's asking if he has a current box he's building or if we finished it off. And I am not sure.
I think if he claimed stuff on the show last week, I think we had already sent him out a box. So that means whatever.
He started another box.
Yeah, I think whatever he has on the next, whatever he claimed last week is on the. But I could be wrong. I don't know. We deal so much with everything.
We're gonna be doing a bunch of stuff with our shipping tomorrow. So I'm not entirely sure. Sorry. I guess the only way to check would be maybe on the break to see what's back there.
Okay, I'll check
if there's something in his box or not. All right, Ventures of Vampirilla from Harris back in '94. I have the first 3 issues of that. Number 1 is $4. It has lots of red bloody foil on it. Number 2 is very fine. It's $4.75. Number 3 and fine is $2.50. I also have a number 3 that's signed by inker Joe Weems. This came out of a collection that we bought from someone who had it signed, but Joe was also one of our customers in the store for years in the Huntington Beach store. Victorian Undead number 1, very fine, is $2.50. One.
Let me go back there and check for you, Ed.
No problem, Ed. Ashley's going to run back and check while I show a few more books. All right. Wonder Man number 11, very good, $1.50. Oh, these just came in. This is a Deadpool 2, very fine, $12. This is from 1994. And Deadpool number 3 in fine is $5. Oh, Night Watch number 6 is fine, $6. Venom cover on it there. I invited Carlos to view this tonight, but I'm not sure if he's going to pop in or not. I sent him the code to make it possible for him to pop in, so you never know, he might. But he's still enjoying some time with his family. Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 28 from 1994 and fine is $6.
So Ed, yeah. So Ed, last week you had order those Faithless books and stuff like that? Did you get around to invoicing?
Yeah, I already did, and I think he already paid.
Okay,
I
so
just
that's
haven't-
about half a box. So you still have room for like another half a box worth of.
Did the other box go out?
Yeah, it must have, because that's all that's back there for him.
Hmm.
Was that we've already sent him a box, I believe.
Okay.
If you can confirm that, because I didn't see any other box back there where we usually keep the.
So he has about half a box now.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, Amazing Spider-Man 388 and Very Fine is $8. I have a set here of Werewolf by Night from 1998 that I'll sell them individually, but it is number 1 through 6. Number 1 is $4. Number 2 is Very Fine, $3. This is a B cover. And number 3 is $7. Number 4 in Near Mint, $12.
Those are cool looking. Cool looking covers.
Number 5 in Near Mint to Mint, $12. It's not true, Lee. We haven't lost Carlos forever. He's just on a little vacation.
He'll be back
He will be back.
sooner than you think.
Number 6 is $13. I mean, he was with us
Guest
last.
starring Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Guest stars Ghost Rider. Carlos was even with us last week, Lee. So
And Ed said he did get a box from us, but yes.
okay.
So you do have enough room for at least,
30
I don't
more
know.
books?
No, less than that. Maybe
Less.
like 15, 20 more books. Maybe will fit in there.
Very good. Very good. All right. I guess I'll start back in with some of the older books again and swing back around. Okay. Astonishing Tales. This is number 6 from 1971. First appearance of Bobby Morse, who becomes Mockingbird later. And this one is $70 and very good.
Ooh.
And if there's any books that you need to see pictures of or something after the show, just let us know. Happy to send you some pictures. And I didn't know you took Carlos down, Alvin. He says he lost a loser leave town match. That's rough.
Oh.
Yeah. I think he's only banished for a few more weeks, and then he'll be back.
$2.50 for that signed
It was
book.
$2.50 for that Vengeance of Vampirella 3 that was signed. Kyle says Alvin's doing the Lord's work. That was entirely not nice and kind. But funny. It's funny. Okay. All right. So I have here some Avengers. Starting with the oldest one. This is number 18 in fair, $30. It's all complete and actually, not detached or anything. It's just fairly rough. Yes, Ed, we will add that to your pile. Yeah, it was $2.50. We don't charge extra for our autographs that are on existing books, unless they're editions that were issued by a publisher with a certificate. Even though we know this is an authentic autograph because I've seen Jolene sign many books, we don't charge extra for them. So you get a deal. Welcome, Joseph Hardy. Just a reminder to everybody, we do take requests. So if there's stuff that you want to see that I haven't shown, let us know. And if we have them in the store, we'll be happy to add them to the end of the show. So just let us know what kind of stuff you're looking for. And I'm going to go back to showing you these. Avengers number 21 in good is $30, and it's the first appearance of Power Man Eric Jostlin, and a third appearance of Wonder Man. You know, he's got like a little thing going on with the TV, I guess. The third appearance of Wonder Man flashes back to Avengers 9, which was his first appearance. And this is $30 in good. Where would that be, actually?
On the camera, I think.
Oh, no, it's the computer.
There's nothing blocking it. No, I think the microphone is on the computer, isn't it?
I don't know. Sorry, a little technical difficulty. We're just checking on something. Everything looks normal.
Yeah, everything looks normal as usual.
Okay.
Hold the book to the side of your face, not in front.
Oh, maybe I'm talking to the back of the book. Is that what you're saying? It's actually because my notes are on the back, and I have to kind of hold them this way so I can hear. But I can try going the other way so my voice is on this side.
I hope you're not having a stroke, Ed.
No, it's the audio. It's not. You're not having a stroke that I know of. Thank you, Stephen Denson, for your wishes. I appreciate that. This is Avengers 22, $10.04. This is from 1965. And then the new spot here. I have to change my whole thing on my birthday. Yeah. Avengers 89 in good is $35. And it is part one of the Kree Skrull War storyline. That's pretty cool. $35 in good. There's some old books. Indeed. And this would be the second part of the Kree Skrull War. This is Avengers number 90 and very good. $13.25 from 1971. I believe it was just like grease pencil mark here on the cover. But for some reason, we had to mark that it was 20. Well, okay.
Her name is.
I
was gonna say like a way far out name, but I just couldn't think of it.
I'm glad that you weren't able to think of it. My name is Nancy. I'm named after my Italian grandmother. Her name was actually Nunziata.
Oh wow!
But she went by Nancy. Avengers number 98 and very good, $14.25. And this one has Clint Barton reverts from Goliath back to Hawkeye. Not to be a spoiler, but you know, it has been out since 1972.
Is that better, you guys, with the way she's sounding and stuff? Yeah, we are having a crazy storm here. It's not raining right now, but we have a lot of thunder and lightning and stuff going on.
So who knows? I'm just happy we're having a show at all. Because it wasn't looking good there for a while. Wow,
yeah, it was bad.
It looks like, when you look outside, the sky looks like it's a flickering light bulb. It's like it's just doing this. It's crazy. Yeah, it very well could be.
Nothing blocking anything.
Yes, my husband is Sluggo. Apparently. His name is actually Jesse. But I'm going to call him Sluggo tonight. Avengers 105, very good, is $12.
Yeah, that could be the reason, Kyle.
Avengers 106 and very good is $12.
Would it be better if she speaks louder?
If I do this through the whole show, no.
Can you hear?
You get the megaphone out.
Yep.
Adventures 107, and very good, is $16.25.
He just allowed the whole show.
One, and it's the thing that he'll always remember about my husband is watching the wrong episode and missing the signing, and he laughed so hard at that. Carla says I have to be Jesse loud the whole show. I don't know if I could do that.
I sound good and clear, but you sound like you're ordering at McDonald's.
Well, maybe we could turn the computer around and you could come on this side and sit over here. Maybe the microphone's being blocked sometimes.
Okay.
Well, we've always had the same setup and we haven't had this problem.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking cloudy. I'm
Yeah.
not.
We would just have to unplug everything to do that.
Oh, would we?
Yeah. Because how else would we turn everything around? Our producer seems to think it's a thunder. The mic may be picking up the thunder.
Except that you are clear. That doesn't make any sense. She is on the side of where the microphone is.
Here, maybe I'll try pushing because I don't really need to see that much. There you go. Maybe now you'll be able
Maybe
to.
that'll help. All right. Now, Avengers 109 and very good is $15. And this is the first appearance of I'm the Champion. And Hawkeye quits the Avengers in this issue.
Much better. Okay, I just pushed the laptop thingy back, so.
The lid of the laptop is now in a reclining position.
Yeah.
So I'm talking over the top now.
I just can barely see, but it's okay. I don't need to see. As long as I can see the comments coming in, that's all that matters.
Okay. Avengers 120 and good is $4.50. I will go back to this side then. I'm so comfortable that way. Avengers 122 and fair from 1974, $5.50. Avengers 126 from 1974 and good is $5.50. And this has the Marvel value stamp of Mysterio in it. And for anyone who hasn't collected books from this time period and doesn't know what that is, the Marvel books during this year or so had a special offer where if you cut out this little square, you could save them up and get something cool. And so many kids did that there's a ton of copies floating around that don't have it. But this one does. See, that's the Marvel value. But you always have to check books from this is 1974, so books around that time, if you're ever going to buy books, you have to make sure that it has that value stamp in it. It's a super common thing to have it be cut out. That's why I always check every single one of them. I'm garbled again. Oh no! There's nothing better I can do. I'm standing right over the microphone. Hi, Kenneth. Welcome. Avengers 128 in fine is $9 from 1974. Maybe my voice is reflecting off the comics and ricocheting off of something. Who knows? But I mean, we've been doing this for a year and a half, and we have the same exact setup. I don't know why we're having problems tonight. Okay, Avengers 129 and very good is $30. And this one has, as you can see, Kang on the cover and has a Marvel value stamp of the leader in it, and it is complete. And this is $30 and very good.
That's some really nice color to it.
Mm-hmm. And it's Kang on the cover. And number 130 and very good is $9. And lastly, number 131 and very good, 1975, is $30. This has a third appearance of Wonder Man in it. It's the second if you don't count the flashback in that other issue. And it's the first team appearance of the Legion of the Unliving. So it has all like the monster characters in it.
Yeah.
This is $30, very good. And it is time for us to go on our big break. When we come back, we will have new product, and then we'll go back to vintage books. So please hang with us through this little break, and we'll see you in just a few minutes.
This is The Experience.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hey there, hi there, ho there. You're as welcome as can be.
Hi, I'm Nancy McCann. Welcome to Friday Night Live on The Experience.
Welcome everybody, it's Fat Jack's Comic Crib. Brendan, Al, Jason, hanging out.
There I am. Welcome back to Kicking It with Henry, folks. I am your host, Henry Compa. It's great to be here with you guys.
So we are going to talk about books that are in stores this week.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Mishmash.
Hello, and welcome to the Black Comics Universe, presented by Peep Game Comics.
And you gotta love it that the first people in the minute to skim it are creators.
Up, everybody. Welcome to another Wednesday Warriors. My name is Joey Galvez, and this is my pal Ambrosia.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Space Cadet.
Hey.
What's up?
Welcome, everyone, for another episode of I Must Ask You a Question.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Nerd News Now.
Hey, this is Rex. Welcome to Comic Collectables.
Hey, hello, all you happy people. Welcome to the Dan Wickline Show.
Hi, everybody, and welcome. This is the crazy show that we do on Thursdays called What's in the Box? What's in the Box?
Comic culture and sales.
There's a super new way to support your friends over at The Experience. Head over to YouTube and send us a super chat, a super sticker, or a super thanks. We'll be super grateful for your support, and then keep an eye out as we launch membership services over on YouTube. It'll be a great way to get first look access at new content and shows before anybody else. Keep your eyes peeled and make sure you're following us on YouTube. Did you know that every Experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live on The Experience.
All right, hold on a second.
Hold on, guys. We got an interruption here.
Yep. Ready?
Yep.
This is your birthday song. It isn't very long.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nancy. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you very much.
Blow out the candles.
Make
All
a wish.
right.
Did you make a wish?
Woo!
Yes.
Okay, well, your wish will come true.
Okay.
Oh, you guys can have this later and take it home and enjoy it.
Thank you. Where you
Or
gonna put it?
you just bring it closer and I'll just grab the
I can
handle.
just
yeah,
smash
actually-
it in
actually,
your hand.
I would
was
love a
supposed- I
piece,
was supposed
though.
to Get a picture, I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Go back up.
Uh-oh.
Can we light it?
Light
You
it.
wanna see-
Oh,
No,
no, we're live. We're live. Just
Come
go.
on, come on. This is just a photo op. Photo op.
Oh my
It won't
gosh,
take long.
guys.
Oh man.
Sorry.
Happy
Sorry.
birthday to you. You live in a zoo. You look like a monkey.
Okay, go.
And you sound like one. Go ahead. Blow that candle.
I didn't take a big breath that time.
All right. We'll show these
All right, I'm now
pictures
blowing out the candles twice.
next-
So
we'll
now
show
we're
these
going
pictures
forward.
Next week. You'll
Thank-
be able to
And
see
this
Ashley.
cake was courtesy of Alvin, by the way.
Aw, Alvin, you're so sweet.
Alvin!
Thank you so much, Alvin. I appreciate it. And how did you know German chocolate's my favorite?
Is it really?
I love German
Oh, I
chocolate
do
cake.
too. It's my favorite.
Coconut. How
Yeah,
bad could
coconut.
that be?
You know what?
Uh,
We can put your picture to the next week. And we'll all be able to see that.
They know what she looks like. They see her in the store all the
The
time.
ones that don't come in. The ones that are
It's not that big a
curious.
secret. Going back in the comments, Ed is asking about the picture with Stan Lee.
Yes,
And
I took that picture.
yes, you want to know what year it was, and I don't recall.
Well, it was pre-stroke.
It was about 10 years ago, and this was at the Cartoon Art Professional Society banquet, which they had every year.
And we won the door prize. So I asked Dan if he'd be willing to sign it and post it with my dear wife. You can see by the picture she's really drunk. One eye open, one eye
Not
closed.
true. It's not true.
Kept bumping into Stan with the boob. But we got a good picture out of the deal. He's a
He
gentleman.
said you
and
get bumping
he's
them
a-
with your boobs.
This is not true.
And that was on purpose.
He's
Yeah,
a gentleman and a scholar.
Oh, and Crystal's packing up and coming on over to get some cake.
All right. Please do. There's plenty here.
And all right. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the picture, Ed. Now back to our regularly scheduled show. All right. Oh yeah. Thank you everybody for your birthday wishes. I really appreciate it.
We love you and appreciate you so much.
Thank you. I've been feeling very loved today. I heard from a lot of old friends and new friends and lots of people on Facebook. I haven't even really looked because it's like
You've been so
many.
busy.
I have been busy. I've been busy trying to get ready for this and also doing a lot of other things.
Yeah.
It's been a busy week. No signing what? I don't know what we're talking about.
We try to drown him out sometimes.
All right. These came in this week and they're so awesome.
They're so cute. They're piggy banks,
They are
guys.
piggy banks. They have like a slot in the back. Coins in. They're $24.99 each.
Singing, no singing.
Oh, singing. Yeah,
Yeah.
no singing.
Yeah, we don't allow singing on here unless it's happy birthday.
And even then, I'm not sure. Okay. These just came in the door this afternoon. This is Avengers America Shield. And collect them all. This is very cool. And these are $39.99. We also got in you want me to grab with one hand. All right. We got in Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet.
Ooh, aw. I love the Iron Man one. The Iron Man one's my favorite, guys.
Iron Man Mark 7 moment.
That is so cool. Yes, Crystal, we have to have a karaoke night. That would be fun. My uncle loves singing karaoke.
It's true. I noticed there's a place like down the street that has karaoke on Thursday nights.
Oh, well, we need to go sometime.
So, okay, and then Avengers Store. I think we talked about that last week. Well, There you go. Sometimes you miss out.
Yes, if you haven't seen the Elvis movie, Uncle was saying how amazing it is.
Yeah, it was really good. Heads in on the karaoke. You have to get on down here. Come in the car. You can be here by next Thursday. Transformers model kit came in, and it is $49.99.
Good, Kyle. You can come down. Whenever you come down and visit, we'll definitely take you out and have some fun while you're here. And you'll get to experience Uncle Jesse in person.
We got in a new pop for Poison Spider-Man.
That is so cool. Somebody needs
This
to
is
buy
an
that.
Entertainment Earth exclusive limited edition, but somehow we got that. I don't know, $14.99. We also got one more in the Lion King series of crocheted animals. He's adorable.
Come on, Timon, that's so cute.
$14.99. We got so many things in. We got in the Power Sword letter opener from Power Rangers.
Oh, it's the Red Ranger?
Yes, it is red. $29.99.
That pop does look like Jack Skeleton. That's who I thought it was at first until I got close. I was like, oh.
And then it was Spider-Man. It was so
Yeah.
weird. We got some Q Poskets in. These are both Sailor Moon, Super Sailor Moon. This one's Super Sailor Chibi Moon, and this is regular Super Sailor Moon.
Cute.
And they're $24.99. Yeah, they're adorable. Oh, thanks.
Dylan said he's gonna heads up on karaoke night too. Well, when Kyle comes out,
it'll really be a party if everybody actually comes.
When Kyle comes out, Dylan, you'll have to plan it out with him so both of you guys can come at the same time.
That would be awesome. We got in a lot of plush. This one, honestly, I'm not that much of an expert in the characters, so if any of you are, you would know better than I would. $29.99 for this one. This is from My Hero Academia, and this is also a bank. He has the slot is right here on his back, and he is $24.99. More Q Poskets. These are from Lum 3. And they are also $24.99.
Dylan said, then y'all can come my way. The long-awaited Bristol Casino just opened tonight. We love casinos.
We're okay. We'll go.
Yep.
I used to practically live in Las Vegas in the 90s. I spent every weekend in Las Vegas for a year. I like to play blackjack.
I just like the slots.
Do you?
Yeah.
I like the video poker.
Yeah. Oh, I can play that one too.
This is Fate Grand Order. And this was $29.99.
And the roulette table. I can do the roulette, but
I don't know. Roulette's like crazy.
Yeah. I like just on the slots hanging out, get free drinks.
And this must be from Demon Slayer. But he's a sitting down figure. And
that's the one for the soup.
$29.99. I think so.
Did we show that one last week?
No.
Oh, it's a new one. Oh, it's a new one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, another one. We may have sold it already. That was a noodle stopper.
Oh, okay.
It was a girl though sitting on it. What they're for is like when you get your instant noodles in the cup, you can after you pour the hot water in, you put the statue on top to hold the lid down to
keep the steam in.
Keep the steam in so that the noodles cook better and faster. This one is Dragon Ball Super, and that one's $24.99. And I think this is Dragon Ball. There we go. That one's $24.99. And then we have this whole crowd of plush down here. I think they're all the same. $24.99. I think they're mostly all $24.99. We got a bunch of them. So if you need pictures of them, let us know. I don't have some on the floor if you can. So this week in the variant department, we have a Batman 125. This is a 1 in 25 variant, and it is $20.
I love that cover.
This is a new trade paperback collecting a Winchester Mystery House story, and it I've been to the Winchester Mystery House. If anybody else has been there, chime in. This book has some pictures of the actual house, but then it is a comic book version of the story of Sarah Winchester, who was a brilliant, rich, and pretty crazy person. And she kept building onto her house because the spirits told her she should. And so that is it's actually an awesome comic to read, and a great story because her life was so interesting. But if you ever get to San Jose, visiting the Winchester Mystery House is like awesome. Jesse and I went there. I think it was the first year that they had the Alternative Press Expo in San Jose, and we both were there, and we decided to go over there and check it out, and it was awesome.
There's also a very old cemetery that's near there. I don't know what the name of it is, but you can probably find out by Googling it, and it's supposed to be extremely haunted.
And I mean, in her house, she believed that spirits were chasing her, so she built staircases that went nowhere and things where you could drop off the second story by opening a door and walk out.
Yeah.
And she had glass panels in the floor. I mean, she really created some crazy stuff, but it's very cool. This book is lacking a price on its cover. Can you look at it and tell me? Because I'm not seeing it. It makes it a lot harder to sell if it doesn't have a price on it. Well, we'll work on that for you, Ed. Batman Detective came out with a Fear State hardcover this week. This is volume 2. It's $29.99. In the new comics, we got in Closet number 2 from Image, and we still have number 1s available also. This has been pretty popular, and it is $3.99 each. These are both A covers.
Yes, I read both of them, and they are both really good. Can't wait for the third one to come out. It's pretty good.
Then one of the biggest selling books this week for us was this new Image book, Starhenge. And I know my pal Joe Field had Liam Sharp in for a signing out in Concord, California this last week for this book. And this was, it's a really nice looking book. This one is $3.99. This is the A cover. Ed would like.
It is $14.99 for the Winchester Mystery House.
$14.99 for Winchester Mystery House. Where'd it go? Oh, you have it.
Yeah,
okay,
I have
he's going to get these 2 closets.
Okay.
But we do have more on the shelf if anybody else wants them. These are variant covers of that Starhenge book. That one, pretty cool. This one. And these all could be $3.99. And then in the Batman department, Poison Ivy number 2 came out, and it has this nice Jenny Friesen cover. So we still have some of these left. And the other thing Ashley put for me to show, I think we've shown these before, but what were you saying? Stranger Things has just come to an end, right?
The
season.
The most recent season, just ended.
So we do have some things in stock. We have Stranger Things 6 trade paperback. That's $17.99. We have the Stranger Things Library Edition Volume 1 hardcover, and this is $39.99. And I think it's the last one of these we have, right?
It's the last.
This is the last of the Garbage Pail Kid Netflix Stranger Things Style and Steve toys, and that one's $16.99. Did I catch everything? I think I did.
I think you did.
All right.
So hard for me to read these comments from down here.
Okay, I think I caught up on reading now. Giant Size Avengers from 1974 in good is $20. And this one is the first appearance of Nuclear and Bova and the second team appearance of the Invaders. And it has numerous deaths in it, including Miss America and Weezer, who are the parents of Nuclear, and a number of other people died. It's an exciting issue. And so this one is $20 in good. And Giant Size Avengers number 2 from 1974 in good is $20. And this one has the death of the swordsman in it and the origin of Rama Tut. And Hawkeye joins the Avengers in this one. It's $20 in good. And these are actually in really nice shape. The spines are a lot better than most of the square bound issues of these giant size. The only problem with like this book is it has a water stain that goes like through the book right here. It's not terrible damage. It's just stained all the way through. And then Giant Size Avengers 4 in fine is $75. And this one features the wedding of Vision and Scarlet Witch. And came out in 1975. This one's in fine, $75. Oh, yes. Ashley's going to get that for you, Dylan. Okay. This one is $30 and very good. And let me look at it. It's actually in fairly nice shape. It's got a little bit of a chip on the spine right there. It's very small. And this staple is a little bit rusty, but it's not loose or anything. So it's not affecting the stability of the book, but it is a little bit rusted right there. On the inside, I don't believe it shows any rust. It's actually a pretty nice presenting book. Let me see. Let me see if there's something noticeable here in the back. You know, it's I just graded these, but I can't remember. Oh, yeah. This one's just on the back. It's like a little bit on the dirty side. It's not terrible, but there's a few little specks and spots on there. So that one was $30. Very good. Okay. All right. I've got some zombie comics here. Zombie number 3 in fine, 2006 is $2. Okay, and this one's for Dylan.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Good grab, Dylan.
Zombies number 4. This is Eclipse of the Undead number 4. It's $4. There's a scary cover for you.
Oh, scary little zombie baby too.
Yeah, indeed. This one's great too.
Kick him across the room.
This one's from IDW Zombies number 2. What'd you say?
I said I'll have to kick him across the room.
Yikes, Ashley, yikes.
If a little baby zombie's running at you, I'd kick him.
Okay. The Zombie Max for Ed. From IDW Zombies number 2. This one's very fine. $3.25. It's got a great cover. And we also have number 4 and fine is $2.
Ooh. Those are cool covers.
Mm-hmm. And now we're switching to Marvel. Zombie Christmas Carol number 1 and fine is $3. And Zombie Christmas Carol number 2 and fine is $3. Addams Family one shot. The Bodies issue. This one's $5. Okay. Zombie Zombie Christmas carols are going to end.
All right.
I got some more zombie stuff coming up in a little bit. But first, I've got Finding Nemo #4 from 2009. Oh, it's $10. Yes, I better clear this board off. Got too many things mixed up on one screen here.
Finding Nemo.
Love Finding Nemo.
I love Squirtle. I mean, it's not Squirtle. What's his name? Squirt. Squirt.
#3 is very fine, $4. And then Disney's Frozen #8 and very fine, $6. Frozen #2B, $4. Look, they got a cake too.
Oh,
Just like me. That cake looks so good.
it's probably really good.
I noticed you didn't bring any forks up or anything.
I didn't, or plates, because I figured that we weren't going to eat it during the show. So
For next year,
there's some in the back.
I'm willing to eat during the show.
Oh,
no,
are you?
it's already 10:15. I can wait now.
Then your hands are going to get all dirty.
Yeah.
You're going to be touching the comic books.
Well, they're plastic. Yeah, theirs is probably an ice cream cake because it's all frozen. Ours is not, thankfully. With the weather we've been having, it would be one big puddle. This is a Future Quest Presents #12 Hanna-Barbera book, and it's 12B, and it's $10. Frankenstein, featuring Frankenstein Jr. Came out in 2017. Oh, some Garfield. You don't see these too often. From 2013, #13 is $4. #14 is $4. And #18 is the Halloween cover, and that one's $4. And it is very fine, $4. Okay. Halloween Garfield.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, I've got some Marvel Defenders from the early 70s. This is #5 from 1973. And it's the Origin of the Valkyrie. It's $15 and very good. #10 from 1973 is very good, $55. This has a classic Hulk versus Thor story, which I hear the Thor movie is very entertaining. I haven't got to see it yet.
I have not seen it either. Has anybody seen it? No spoilers, but did you like it?
Everybody I've talked to has seen it has liked it. Dylan says his fiance would freak out in a bad way over the nun cover. I don't know which one that was.
I think it was one of the zombie ones. I think, yeah.
Is she afraid of zombie nuns? Or is she just...
Nuns are creepy.
Nuns in comics are creepy.
Yeah.
In person, they're delightful.
Nuns in old sanatoriums and stuff are creepy.
Yeah,
one year I did an investigation at the St. Vincent's guest house in New Orleans, and there was a nun there they called Mother Superior.
That's just the nun in charge. It's called Mother Superior.
Yeah. Yeah, that was, but that's how they addressed her, and it was really creepy place.
#16 and fine is $10.50. You never mess with Mother Superior.
Nope, you get smacked on the back of your hand.
Or worse. I had my experience. All right. I also went to Catholic school, and I had some kind of scary nuns as teachers, but I just recently met a group of nuns that are in Knoxville. It's sort of Knoxville, Tennessee, and they're all wonderful and sweet. And one's a doctor, a couple of them are nurses, and they run a mobile medical clinic to help people in hospital. It's super, super, super nice. Not scary at all. I'm scared of nuns because of Sally Field. She was adorable in The Flying Nun.
I've never seen it.
Oh my gosh, you have to see that show. It's cute. It's really cute. Defenders number 17 from 1974 and good is $25. And this one has the first cameo appearance of the Wrecking Crew and the first time that Luke Cage met up with the Defenders.
Ed said he has no idea what you just said. It's a drive-through mic again.
No!
There's actually thunder right now,
Yeah,
too.
we got thunder and lightning happening right now, so that's a shame, Ed, because I had said all kinds of neat stuff.
Yeah.
All right, Defenders number 18 and good, $17. And this one's the first full team appearance was a Wrecking Crew. If you can't hear me, you can just look at the price on the pad. There you go. I'm telling you that isn't helping. So. Yeah, it could be static charging. It really has been a tremendous storm today. Like, just really wild. Although we had one a few nights ago that a boat came down in my yard.
Oh, wow. I think it's that second book.
Yeah. Okay. So Wade, this one is $55.
Hold it close. Maybe he can't hear you. He can.
Yeah. It's 55. 55. Okay. Defenders 25 and very good. It's $5. And Defenders 26 and very good is $7.50. I promise I'm not garbling. Carlos isn't here to ply me with anything that would make me garble.
No tequila shots for her today.
No tequila.
Although you should have because it's your birthday.
No, tonight I've got clear American strawberry water. It's delightful.
With some vodka in it.
No vodka. I don't do that.
You should.
All right. Defenders number 30 and very good is $4.
Wade said he's scared of nuns because they're women and women can be scary. Yes, we can.
Yeah, I guess so.
You better watch it.
It's true, but Defenders number 31 from 1976 and good is $2.50. Defenders 51 and very good is $2.25. Defenders 62 and very good, $2.50. Defenders 86 and fine is $6. And lastly, Defenders 88 and very fine is $8.
Win a Toys R Us shopping spree.
That would be no good now. You go there, it's a big empty building.
I used to work at Toys R Us.
That does not surprise me.
Yeah.
Mainly because you told me before.
It was actually a fun job because I did all the mailing stuff, like the mail orders and stuff. So all I had to do was like pick toys all day, box them up, and ship them out. It was fun.
But see, it was all meant to be because it was really good experience for you for here.
Yeah, and then that's when I was having my gallstone attacks, and I had to keep going home because I was in like excruciating pain and was almost dying. And then I had my gallbladder removed, and I just never went back. Yeah, but then I started working at Walmart, became a manager there, and met so many cool people there, so it all worked out. And now I'm here.
Now you're here.
At the coolest place around.
We do have lots of excellent customers.
Oh, wouldn't go that far. No, just kidding.
And
They're the best.
We have fun.
Yeah, we
do. Godzilla Oblivion number 3 and 5 is $6.
Oh, that's a neat cover.
It is. And Godzilla number 8, very good, is $4. And Godzilla 16 and 5 is $6. And this is a Dell comic from 1958. Dell number 911 and very good. It's $14, and it's the Gray Ghost. Todd Andrew. So this is a Confederate War comic. He fought the Union Army behind its own lines with the band of rebel raiders. And Dale Evans, Queen of the Westerns. This is number 12 from 1950. In good, it's $14, and it has a nice photo cover of Dale Evans. We got some Rue Morgue magazines. This is number 135 and very fine, $8. Number 136 and fine is $6.
You're next.
195. This is from 2020, so this is recent. It's $10. Number 197 is $10. New Faces of Canadian Horror. I can't say I've ever seen a Canadian horror film, but I don't know. Maybe I have.
I don't know. Never really paid attention to where the
They're very
movies come
polite monsters. They're
Oh.
like, please and thank you. Canadians are known for their niceness
Politeness.
and politeness. Yeah.
Like, don't you know? Or is that somewhere else?
That's more Minnesota.
Oh, okay.
We might have those, so we will take a look for those during the next break and see what we can find for you, Joe. He's looking for Digimon Digital Monsters and Black Pearl, which is a comic. It would be most likely be in the stock list. Okay, Walking Dead, the official magazine, position number 5, and that's $10. I heard a car door, and I'm like, maybe it's Crystal. Come down. We have some cake.
We're going to get some cake. Come on, guys.
Anything's possible around here.
Pull up and get you some cake. And bring some paper plates, otherwise you'll be eating off a napkin.
Well, yeah. Bill says he bought that signed Black Pearl that I had, that Mark Hamill signed.
Oh, and
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying that.
Yeah, you never know what we find around here.
We don't. Every day is a surprise. I come in here every morning and like just never know what's going to happen. First of all, people keep bringing books in, so I keep getting stuff coming in the door all the time. And then as I have time, I start reading through boxes, and it's just like all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
And I do have a lot of signed stuff. Lee, no, I'm not going to San Diego Comic-Con. I went there every year from 1983 until, I guess, 4 years ago. But I used to be in Orange County, California, so it wasn't as far. But we pretty much don't have the ability to go to too many conventions. We're going to go to a few local ones here in Tennessee, but it's kind of hard to get away and be gone all that time. So I maybe in the future I'll get back out there, but this year I'm not going. But I haven't set up at San Diego Comic-Con since 1995. The last time. So how long is that? That's 27 years ago. That's the last time I set up at that convention. But I usually would just go and enjoy and walk around, talk to people. It's great. It's a wonderful show. But yeah, no, I don't see myself setting up there ever now because it'd just be too hard to. I mean, I know there's dealers that come from all over the world, but the idea of loading up a truck and driving from Louisville and loading a truck, nah. I already moved all the stuff from California here. I don't want to go back with it.
She'll never make that drive again.
I don't think I'll be making that drive. No.
She may fly out there.
Yeah.
And have me drive all the stuff out there.
That's exactly how it worked. Yeah, it would. Ashley drove here from California when we moved here. She drove my car with me and her uncle in the car, which was quite the adventure, let me tell you.
And a cat.
And our cat, yeah, who was like loose in the car, but she was very well behaved.
16 hours every day.
Yep. And then we got here magically quick. And then she flew back to California and then drove back again with her mother. So she just got it, twice.
Yep. In a U-Haul, towing my car. That was exciting.
And a dog.
And a dog.
And a dog too. It was that was an adventure as well.
Yeah. Story of my life. My life is full of crazy adventures that I wouldn't have it any other way.
I know. Life is fun. All right. Avengers number 132 and very good is $9.
That is the perks of being the boss.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll just have to get somebody else that works here so that I can be the boss of them.
That's right. Ashley's waiting till we get to the size where we can get someone else so she can be.
I can be the boss of them.
She can be higher on the total pole.
Yeah.
Avengers 133 and very good is $6. And this one is the origin of the Kree-Skrull War. It was in those books I showed earlier. But it also has the origin story of Mantis and Vision, and the first full appearance of Pilate, the humanoid plant. I have not read that one. Now I want to. Avengers number 135 in fine is $27, and this is from 1975, and it is fine condition. Also has the origin story of the Vision in it. This is just hanging out telling a story for a few issues. Avengers 136 and good is $5.
Well, I like that.
Nice.
It's nice and colorful.
It is.
The colors like really pop on
it. And number 137 in fine is $18 from 1975. And number 138 in fine is $9.
Why are there 3 heads just floating right there? I've seen a lot of comics have that.
I don't know. It's like kind of a common design for comics back during that time. And it's like they wanted to let you know they were in the comic
without drawing their whole body.
Yeah,
yeah.
But it sounds almost like they're creepily looking at the events.
Like floating heads.
But it was kind of popular. You'd see that in a lot of books. And a lot of times they'd put the heads over to the side just to let you know. But I have seen quite a few covers where the heads are just kind of floating in the air.
Background.
It's really interesting.
Floating heads.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Okay. Why are you laughing?
I was laughing real quick because on our trip here with Uncle in the car, he got mad at us for something. I don't even remember what it was, but he wrote on the back window, "Help! I've been kidnapped by witches." And he wrote it backwards from the inside so that people driving by can read it the right way. Impermanent marker too.
He used a permanent Sharpie on my car, which was pretty new at the time. It wasn't but actually, surprisingly, permanent marker comes off windows very easily.
Yeah, it came off. I think we used a magic eraser, but that's just.
Well, we had
hilarious.
to drive for like 2 days with it, saying that he was being held hostage by witches.
I could just imagine what somebody driving by would see, like look over, and he's like trying to get their attention, help, laughing.
All right, it is time for us to go on another break, and when we come back, I will have Batman, very special Batman comics, and a few more horror books too.
Comic Collectibles is here for you every Wednesday with AR Comics for 2 very important reasons: to sell you rare, one-of-a-kind comics that you'll love, and to confuse AR with old man talk. You see, Rex and John are, how should I put this, ancient as the roots of the mountains. So every week, Rex and John fill in AR in yet another area of pop culture that he missed because he's too young, just didn't have the time, or just really doesn't care about. It's a real public service they provide. Come buy some super rare and unique comics, while old men explain long-dead sci-fi shows to a younger man making that confused puppy face. Every Wednesday from 6 to 8 Eastern with Rex, John, and AR Comics. Comic Collectibles on The Experience. Comic culture and sales. Comic Collectibles is a pretty straightforward show. You got Rex here, he sells the comics, and you got Rockin' Robbie, he knows about the comics. And finally, John, well, no one really knows what John does. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a great guy, but he just keeps showing up. Come to think of it, I don't even really know how he gets in here. Anyway, awesome comics, rare books, rarer signatures, slabbed books, and amazing cover sketches by Ken Hazer and others. Simple formula: you want the comics, you buy the comics. To sum up, Rex sells the comics, Robbie knows the comics, and John, who might possibly be a ghost. I mean, seriously, has anyone ever seen him show up or leave? Comic Collectibles with Rex and John, Mondays from 6 to 8 Eastern on The Experience. Comic culture and sales.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live on The Experience and my birthday party. Woohoo! I appreciate everybody being here. So next I'm going to show some Batmans from the 60s and I think the 70s. It just came in a collection. And so just if you want a book, whether you're a mail order customer or a customer that comes into the store, all you have to do is put the title and the issue number and to claim it. If you're local, we just keep your books until the weekend ends. So we just ask that you come in over the weekend or at least contact us. If you're a mail order customer, we will send you out a PayPal invoice, usually over the weekend. And if you don't hear from us by the middle of the week, please let me know that I'm being remiss in sending you an invoice and I will be happy to send one out. Okay. I didn't even mention earlier about the shipping. So the shipping is still $10 for a Gemini mailer and $16 for a medium priority box. And so we do build boxes for people.
And on the break too, my producer had us fix our mic, so hopefully it sounds better for you guys.
So let us know if you're still hearing garbly Nancy.
And then we'll just blame it on the tequila.
I can't even blame it on the tequila. It's got to be the microphone. All right.
Oh, it sounds like you're in the room. That's kind of creepy.
Okay.
Hello.
Are we eating cake next? Because that's what I want. That's what I'm looking at. So is there cake in the room you're in? Because if not, you got to come to this room. Because there's a cake right here sitting next to the microphone.
You can smell it. I wish I had smell-o-vision.
God, that sucks. Okay. All right. Here we go. Batman number 168 in Fair from 1964 is $15. And the centerfold is attached at one staple. And it does have some water stains. And that's why it's Fair. But it is otherwise complete and solid, and it is $15.
Kyle says no, but he has a whole second pizza that he's not going to eat tonight.
Oh, good for you.
Pizza sounds so good.
I had some last night.
Yummy.
Only because your uncle ordered. We went to Raphael's where you get one pizza and you get a second pizza for free. And so he ordered it the way he likes it for both pizzas, which is like pepperoni and jalapeno peppers, because he knows I usually don't eat jalapeno peppers. Yes, he's smarter than he looks.
Yeah.
And but then he's not able to eat pizza right now because he just had oral surgery and had a bunch of teeth removed, and so he can't eat anything that tough. So I picked all those jalapenos off and I put a little goat cheese on there. It was delicious.
I had a salad tonight for dinner.
Well, I haven't had any dinner tonight because for my birthday, we went to Forbidden City in Chattanooga, which is an all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet, where I, in fact, did eat all I could eat. And I didn't even have ice cream. Yeah. I got to that point. I'd had so many fried things. I couldn't. Yeah. It was delicious, though. All right. Batman number 205 in Fair is $15. This is from 1968. And one of my all-time favorite covers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Kyle had 6 cheese pepperoni and a barbecue rub called butter seasoning. Oh, and there's my cousin Dave.
Hi, Dave.
I'm so glad that you're watching. He has a birthday coming up in a couple days, too.
Oh, well, happy birthday to you.
And his brother's birthday is tomorrow. So when we were kids, we always celebrated our birthdays together. And I mistakenly thought the fireworks were for us for a long time. But then I found out that no, it wasn't for us. But anyway, we had great birthday parties when we were kids. His mom and my mom, and my grandma, they worked very hard to make sure we had spectacular birthday parties when we were kids. Batman 216 in Very Good from 1969 is $14.25. And it's, this issue has the very first time they mentioned that Alfred's last name is Pennyworth. So this is the first time they revealed that. Ashley, what is going on out in the parking lot?
There's a guy clearly on drugs across the street with a backpack on and a huge American flag sticking in the back of it, and he's fighting with somebody that's not there outside.
Where? By our car?
No, way across the street.
Oh, good.
But I just heard someone yelling, and I'm like, what is going on? And I see him turning around, like fighting with somebody that's not there.
Uh-oh. The invisible opponent.
Yeah.
Strikes again. This happens around here.
Yeah, it's always something.
Batman number 219 is Very Good. It's from 1970, and it is $30. There's something beautiful about these covers. I just always love the design. Number 244 from 1972, and Very Good. This one's $60, and it is Batman versus Ra's al Ghul. And also in this issue, Batman kisses Tala al Ghul.
Who was that? Is that Ra's al Ghul's girlfriend?
No.
Oh.
No, that would be horrible.
Oh my, hey, he's taking his woman.
But here's the most important book in the entire collection. This is Batman number 232. Kind of a super key. This is the first appearance of Ra's al Ghul. And this one is in very good plus. And it is going for $450. And this one has a moderate amount of foxing on the back and a few small tears along the back cover at the top, but they're not noticeable at all from the front. And otherwise, it's a pretty nice copy. So that one's $450.
Wow!
But not to just have that. Same collection, another copy of 232. So you could have twin copies. This one's not quite as nice as the other copy because it has about a 1-inch split in the spine, but it has about the same amount of foxing and the same kind of tears on the top of the back cover. So it must have been a common defect, or the person that owned both of them had, treated them the same. So this one's very good, and this one's $400.
Those are amazing books.
Yep. I don't know, Ed. That could be happening. Invisible opponents may be landing, and they're aliens coming down in the lightning.
It could happen.
It could happen. Anything's possible here in Cleveland, Tennessee.
Stranger things have happened.
We have all kinds of weird myths here in town. We got that tall Betty creature that comes out of Halloween. Betsy.
Yeah.
I'll get that wrong.
Tall Betsy.
This is why I have Ashley around to correct me all the time, because I'm like, it's tall Betsy.
Yes.
And she makes her appearances, apparently.
Yes.
All right.
We celebrate her every Halloween.
Yes.
Yeah. We do not have a Mothman. I think Mothman is in West Virginia, where I was just at.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, I just went to West Virginia. We didn't go to Pleasantville, where I think Mothman originated at, but we do have Tall Betsy.
Well, Ed, if you do want one of these, just keep checking back with us when the funds become available.
And you guys, we do offer layaway.
We do layaway, and we will take payments. We're pretty kind like that. Giant size Defenders number 2 in fine is $12. And this one is this has a team up of Defenders and Son of Satan in it. So it's considered a key. And number 2 in fair is $3. That's affordable.
Never heard of Butterfly Boy.
I have not either. Wade is on YouTube, so a lot of you people on Facebook can't see what he's saying. He says Point Pleasant is home to Mothman and Butterfly Boy. Well, first of all, I don't know where Point Pleasant is, and I also don't know who Butterfly Boy is.
Point Pleasant is in West Virginia.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just know that because when
you just
we
went there.
Yeah, and we were talking about it on the way.
Oh, well, very
with
good.
My paranormal team.
Yeah. She was out investigating a hospital.
Yep. Scary hospital. West Virginia.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Giant size Defenders, number 3 in fine. This one's $120.
Ooh.
And it's the first appearance of Korvac and contains the Craven Marvel Value Stamp. And these square-bound books are often hard to find in good shape, but this one really is. It's actually pretty nice. Fine condition, $120. Oh. Let's see, Ed says Southern Michigan is supposed to have a dog man, but I don't know anyone with any stories about seeing one. Huh. And then Dylan says, I got a monster legend down there in Cleveland. I've worked in some remote places. They're in the middle of the night. I'm glad to have lived. Oh, yeah, no, apparently this one just comes out around Halloween.
Well, what it is that Tall Betsy was just a really tall lady that was around, I think, in like the early 1900s, maybe 1920s. And she used to walk around Cleveland all the time, and people would be afraid of her because she was like really tall. And I guess at that time there wasn't that many tall people around. And so parents used to tell their kids, if you don't get inside after dark, tall Betsy's going to get you. And so she just kind of became like a legend, but she's a real person, and she is buried in the Old Fort Cemetery or Fort Hill Cemetery. That's right here behind our, or in front of our store.
Does it say on her tombstone that she's tall Betsy?
It says her name. It says Betsy and then whatever her last name is. But we went to, actually, when my team was down here visiting, we went to that cemetery and took pictures in front of her mausoleum.
Oh, we have to take one little quick last break. And so we're going to take that break. And then when we come back, I'll finish up on all these comics. And it'll be the end of the show. All right, we'll be back in just a minute.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time. There's a super new way to support your friends over at The Experience. Head over to YouTube and send us a super chat, a super sticker, or a super thanks. We'll be super grateful for your support. And then keep an eye out as we launch membership services over on YouTube. It'll be a great way to get first look access at new content and shows before anybody else. Keep your eyes peeled and make sure you're following us on YouTube.
Hi, welcome back to Friday Night Live on The Experience. I got a few more Marvels to show, and then a few more horror books, and then we'll see where we're at that point. Did you look for those books?
Oh, no, I totally forgot.
She's going to go out and look for those books.
Terrible.
We got preoccupied with things. Giant Size Defenders number 4 in fine for 1975 is $25. Incredible Hulk number 229 in good is $2. That's a flying tank. I got some Invincible Iron Mans. Here's number 21 in good, $12. And this is a key because it's the first appearance of Alex Nersky as the third Crimson Dynamo. And this is in very good, and it's $12. Invincible Iron Man number 38 in very good is $10.
You said small press, right?
Yeah.
I don't see any.
Well, we'll have to hunt around for those. The other one should be in media, or maybe all ages.
Which one? The Digimon?
Yeah. Uncanny Tales from the Grave number 11 from 1975 and very good is $8. The dead don't sleep.
What? They don't?
Well, that's why they're haunting people. Because they're not sleeping. I plan to eat a giant piece of cake and go to sleep tonight. That would be the perfect end to a pretty nice birthday. All right. Tomb of Dracula, number 24 from 1974. And very good. This one's running $28.
Only thing I can find from Digimon.
Oh, okay. Ashley couldn't find any of the Digimon comics that you were looking for, but she did find Magnagimon. He's $19.99.
We'll look for the comic books and stuff for you.
We'll look later, and we'll look for the Black Pearls too. Because I know we've had some. I just don't know where they are. So it may take a while. Okay. Wade has discovered a book that he wants. Uncanny Tales from the Grave. Because he wants to know more about the dead that are not sleeping. Okay. Zombies versus Cheerleaders Geektacular, number 1B. And very good is $4. Sounds like it's starting to rain again.
It is starting to rain.
At least the thunder and lightning's not as crazy as it was earlier.
That sounds good. Have you ever had birthday cake for breakfast in a bowl with milk? She's gonna tomorrow, I guarantee you.
Yes, it'll be like, move over, Special K.
Yeah.
German cake is moving into town. Yeah. And I'll put a little oat milk right on there. All right.
Yummy.
Zombies versus Robots Undercity, number 1 is $4. I kind of like this cover. It's interesting. It reminds me of like an icon, like a religious icon cover. But it's like very science fiction-y. I guess that's where the robots come in. Zombies versus Robots Undercity, number 2B is $3.25 and fine.
Ooh, that's a creepy cover.
Indeed. Okay, so that one's for Ed.
All right.
Zombie versus Robots Undercity, number 2A and very fine is $3.25. So I guess this is the 2A, and that one's the 2B.
2B is awesome. That's an awesome cover.
Creepy. All right. Zombie Tales, the series, number 9A and fine is $2.50.
You'd like 2B.
2B, you got it.
That is such a cool cover. Good pickup. Good pickup.
Zombie Tales number 10 and very fine is $3.25.
Oh, he ripped that woman out of the car.
Yes, and there's a lot of blood. Ooh.
Wade said to be or not to be.
Well, in this case, it was to be. All right. And then we got Zombie War number 1 in fine, and that one's $2.
That's cool. Look at the soldier has his tongue out.
Yeah, this one
has his tongue.
It's just kind of hanging out.
Yeah.
Why is this guy not wearing a helmet? He looks like he's wearing a farmer hat. Not sure what's going on there.
It does. He's like, I don't need no stinking helmet.
I guess not.
And this guy down here doesn't have a helmet at all.
Well, that's not good.
Nope.
Anyway, for $2, you can find out what happens to them.
E.T. 2 Berts.
It's et tu brute.
Oh.
All right.
You guys are just too old for me. Especially now because it's your birthday. I'll catch up next weekend is my birthday. Well,
yeah, that's true.
No, 2
it's
weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah. I'll catch up. I'll catch up to you.
How's ketchup involved?
I'll catch up to you.
All righty. Okay.
What does that mean? Et tu Bert.
It's a quote from Shakespeare.
Oh.
All right. Green Lantern, the animated series. This is number 0 and very fine, $2.50. And I have a whole run of these. Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 13.
Julius Caesar quote, huh?
Yes. To be or not to be also.
I got it, guys. I got it.
Okay.
It just went over my head.
Haven't been reading too much Shakespeare, have you?
Not at all. I don't think they ever made us read that in school.
Huh.
They didn't.
There's a lot of movies you could see.
Well, I watched Romeo and Juliet.
Okay.
The one with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, well.
I've watched that one.
Yeah.
That one's pretty funny. I think that's as close as I've gotten.
All right. So these Green Lantern, the animated series, this is number 1 in very fine, $2.50. Number 2 in fine is $2. Number 3 in fine is $2. Number 4 in very fine, $2.50. Number 6 in very fine, $2.50. Let me get me some more. Number 7 in fine, $2. Number 9 in very fine, $3. Number 10 in fine is $2.50. And number 11 in very good, $1.50. Number 13 in very fine, $4. I'm too tired to put these on the wall and take them back down. So there you go. Let me know if you wanted any of those. Otherwise, they will be in the bin. Okay. And then I have Marvel Superhero Squad number 7 from 2010 and very fine. And that one is $4. Ed says he was in Much Ado About Nothing at U of M. I assume that's University of Michigan. And he can still recite the whole play. LOL. Yeah, Jesse did a lot of theater. He was a theater major in college, and so he did a lot and went to a lot of shows. And I did a lot of theater in elementary school, high school, and then I like to go see theater live. So Jesse and I went to see a lot of shows over the years. And also our daughter was also a theater major and went to LACC, and she did a lot of Shakespeare plays in the park. And so we used to go see them all the time. I believe she did Much Ado About Nothing. So if you ever get together and talk with her, you could probably perform half the thing right there. Okay. It's 10:57, so it's almost the end. Did you find anything else to show these fine folks?
Well, you made me go last minute, so I did, but I found
She's running.
I found some cool graveyard covers.
Oh, Kazi did Shakespeare in the Park in Columbus, Ohio, until he was from age of 10 until COVID hit. Are they going to start up again? Hopefully. What did you find? Oh, Ashley brought up some V Wars from IDW. So these have creepy covers. This one's $4. That's number 1. Oh, I see. That they are still they're doing Shakespeare in the Park, but he doesn't live in Columbus anymore.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. V Wars number 2 subcover, $4. Number 3 subcover, $4. Number 4, $4. And this is the retailer incentive cover of V Wars God of Death one shot.
It's a one shot.
It's a one shot. So you could just read this one. All right. So now we're come to the end of the show. First of all, I want to thank Kyle and our producer, Ashley, of course, for her wonderful assistance.
You're
my
welcome.
husband, Jesse, for his constant distraction. And thank you to Alvin for my birthday cake.
Ed would like those.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the one shot. Those are for Ed. All right.
If you need any more of these, Ed, I think there's some more in the bin that we can try to help you complete this.
Maybe send him a note of what we've got.
Or I'll grab them for next week's show. Or
there's always next week's show.
Or there's next week's show.
So thank you for everybody who commented, everybody who bought things. I appreciate you. And everybody who wished me happy birthday. I appreciate that too. So thank you, everyone. And we will be back here on The Experience in 1 week for Friday Night Live at the same time from 9 to 11. Where I will have more of the old books that I didn't get graded in time for tonight's show, plus a whole bunch of other things. And if you have suggestions of what you're looking for, you can always let us know during the week, and we're glad to search throughout our stock and bring them. I am, in fact, going to attack the cake, as Ed is suggesting I should do, and that is my next thing on my agenda. So everybody have a great week.
Great night,
be safe, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you. You guys are awesome.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere The Experience is all the time.